Okay, welcome back. For this deep dive, we're exploring cultural traditions, exchange, and festivals.
Yeah, we're using insights from Hello and Welcome to Speak English and No More, specifically talks with Dr. Maria Rodriguez, Amira Hassan, and Carlos Garcia.
And the goal is really to get under the skin of how these things, connect us and keep heritage alive.
Exactly. Not just describing them, but understanding their significance, how they shape us.
Right. So let's start with Dr. Rodriguez and cultural traditions. The Japanese tea ceremony really stood out for me.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It seems like just making tea, but she explained it so much more.
All that intention behind it.
Every gesture. It's about fostering harmony, respect, tranquility. It's very mindful.
The preparation, the focus. It forces you to slow down, doesn't it?
It really does. Appreciate the moment. It's a ritual, not just a routine.
That's the fascinating bit, yeah. Taking something seemingly simple and finding deep meaning. Makes you think about our own daily things.
That's a great point. Like, think about family meals. It's not just eating. There are often unspoken things about, seating, conversation. It reflects values. Family structure, maybe respect.
Interesting connection. Okay, let's shift to Amir Hassan on cultural exchange. She really pushed how it breaks down stereotypes.
Yeah. Her point was that direct interaction is key. When you actually meet people, talk to them.
It challenges those broad assumptions we make.
Precisely. You see the person, not the label. You get the nuances.
She used that example of hosting a student from Japan.
Right. Sharing meals, daily life, cultural events.
It wasn't academic learning. It was like lived experience.
And that's what changes perspective,
Yeah.
Experiencing another way of life, even for a bit, it makes you see your own culture differently. You appreciate the variety.
So that personal touch, actually living alongside someone, that's what builds empathy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It goes beyond just understanding intellectually. It becomes an emotional connection, shared humanity.
Makes sense. Okay, finally, Carlos Garcia and cultural festivals. He stressed how vital they are for preserving heritage.
Yeah, he framed them as active demonstrations of culture, like living archives.
Showcasing music, dance, food, art. Passing it down.
Exactly. Making sure it's seen and felt by the next generation, by the wider community.
And it's not just preserving the past, is it? His example, the Latin American Festival.
Right. That was about vibrant, active celebration community.
People coming together, sharing that identity through music, food.
They act as anchors for the community, reinforcing bonds, celebrating who they are together. It keeps the culture alive and evolving.
Okay, so wrapping up our deep dive, 3 key things seem to emerge. Traditions hold these deep, often hidden values.
Right. And cultural exchange builds real empathy through that direct personal contact.
And festivals, well, they're crucial for keeping heritage front and center, for community bonding.
Which kind of leads to a final thought for everyone listening.
Yeah.
Well, think about your own life. What everyday things, maybe things you take for granted, might have a deeper cultural meaning.
And maybe how could seeking out different cultural experiences actually enrich your view of the world and even your own place in it?
Something to consider.